Hello and welcome all lovers of indie games. Farming simulator games have really blown up over recent years for their relaxing and no stress nature, the ability to create your own slice of paradise, and the pure longevity of being able to never have a stopping point as long as you make your own fun, long after the story might have finished. I love getting lost in these worlds that you make, and I'm sure you all do too, as you can just forget about everything else as time will just fly by whilst making your farm look adorable, trying to get better relationships with people, and much more. I've searched and scoured the whole wide web to find 10 amazing upcoming farming games that we can all enjoy in 2023. Let me know in the comments below if you'll want to become a farmer with me in any of these titles, so let the countdown begin. Starting off the list in at number 10 we have Space Chef, a space farming adventure, where you'll need to use your grandma's recipe book to get your restaurant on the map and become the best around. You're an aspiring chef with only a simple space trailer and the remnants of your grandma's cookbook to your name. Will you rise to the challenge, rebuild your home and explore the galaxy, cook up some cosmic cuisine and become the greatest chef in the universe? You'll need to upgrade your base to allow you to make all sorts of things easier. Hopefully, we can find some robots that make farming and cooking a breeze. Space Chef will see us in the final frontier at some point in 2023. In at number 9 we have Gaucho and the Grasslands, a more casual farming simulator with the added mix of mythical creatures and animals that roam the lands around you. Whilst you'll be a little bit lonely by yourself, you'll always have your trusty dog and horse to keep you company and travel with you no matter where you go along, as it can take you to the grasslands where there's some lush fields full of flowers, really beautiful stuff, or it could take you to some darkened caves where you don't know what will be waiting for you on the inside. You'll be able to build and manage your farm anywhere on your land. You're given a really big land to start with, and it's up to you where you build your farm. You don't have to put it in a corner if you don't want to. You can literally start from the middle and work your way outwards. You can make a really special farm here. Gaucho and the Grasslands will be with us in September 2023. Moving on now to number 8, we have Homestead Arcana, a third-person farming RPG that is a little different to your normal farming game. You see, you're actually a farmer witch, tasked with clearing the land of a mysterious substance called miasma. You'll need to discover the secret behind the miasma's appearance, as you'll need to venture into the unknown to tackle a whole manner of beasts that roam around the corrupted land. You'll need to get stronger to figure out what is happening to the surrounding area and world, and to do that, it's all about growing the plants, as the really cool thing here is that each plant will give you a different ability that you can use while out traveling, and also make you stronger by amplifying your stats. Pretty cool, right? It isn't all about making money in this one, it's all about getting stronger. Homestead Arcana will magically be appearing on the 21st of April.
Those yields and turn them into food or potions.
Up next at number 7 we have The Ranchers, an online open world farming simulator where you start from nothing and get to build the farm of your dreams. Everything is crafted and made by you. Even the house that you'll get to live in needs to be handcrafted by yourself. No free house passed down to you from your granddad this time, sadly. The world is free to be explored as you travel around in style, choose from different vehicles to get around town, or explore on foot and see what you might find, but be careful, it seems some strange monsters have been spotted in the nearby mines. You can play this game with up to 3 other people, and you can all start and make the farm of your dreams together. Plus, something I'm really looking forward to, the game has an online auction, so you can sell the crops and other items that you find to people online to make as much profit as possible. I think that's amazing. Does it mean the game is always online? I hope not, but if it does mean that you can toggle it online to use the auction, that'll be something that is really cool. The Ranchers will be herding up in the second half of 2023. Up next at number 6 we have Everdream Valley, a more traditional farming simulator, but it does have a dash of magic involved. During the day you'll need to look after your farm, tend to the crops and the animals that you have around you, and make sure that everything is running smoothly. But by the night time, your dreams take you off into the minds of the very animals that you care for. Told you there was a dash of magic. The little homestead that you've been given is in some true need of TLC. It's more run down than it is runnable at this time. You'll need to get to work destroying and moving everything that doesn't belong here, and making the area look beautiful for all the animals that you'll have with you. Everdream Valley will have you dreaming within the next few months. Getting along to the midpoint now, at number 5 we have Cornucopia, a 2.5D pixel farming RPG. A rather unique styled game where you'll be more side-scrolling your way through this farm as you immerse yourself in a vivid world where pet-assisted gathering and combat, thrilling animal racing, breeding, customizable homes and cutting-edge compost mechanics are all just the beginning. Cornucopia has a wide range of NPCs for you to interact with and befriend, each with their own storyline for you to discover, and maybe you can even take it to the next level and be more than just friends. I'm really excited to see how this one turns out, because the gameplay style with the 2.5D is enough to make me want to give it a whirl and see what it's all about. Cornucopia will be releasing on the 1st of August. Pushing along nicely to number 4, we have I Am Future, a base building farming exploration game about trying to survive from a skyscraper's roof all by yourself with sadly nothing but a flooded city around you. You'll need to explore the lost city for food, resources to survive, and hopefully find others so you're not as lonely in this world anymore. If you do find any devices from the old world such as a radio, a microwave or even a broken down car, you'll be able to use your trusty tools to assemble them into parts and turn them into things that are actually usable in this wasteland, and use them to upgrade your robotic arm. Oh yeah, duh, I completely forgot to mention you have a robotic arm. Probably should have mentioned that sooner. You'll need to build some cute robots to help you around the farm, and upload them with different AIs so they can do some chores to help you around, well, I would say your house, but it's not really a house. I Am Future is set to be released on the 18th of May. Following in at number 3 we have Pixelshire, a beautiful pixel farming adventure that I had the pleasure of playing when it was in Steam Next Fest, and the game so far is amazing. Pixelshire is a little different than most farming sims out there, so instead of just building your own farm, you can fully move and change the whole town to suit your style and needs. You'll need to be your own manager, so you can sell items that you find in your shop, bake fresh goods and sell them for a profit, or maybe you found something that's quite rare while journeying out there that might be worth a lot. It's all down to you to sell them at the right price. Invite townsfolk with unique skills to assist you in quests and adventures, tagging along when you head out into the world. Pixelshire will allow you to build at some point in 2023. So close but not quite the top spot. In at number 2 we have Rune Factory Free Special, a fantasy adventure farming RPG which is a remaster of the 2009 Nintendo DS game of the same name. Settle down in a fantasy town as a young adventurer with a monstrous secret. The features that are brand new to Rune Factory Free Special include a newlywed mode, a standalone adventure unlocked after marriage for each of the game's 11 eligible bachelorettes, and a hell difficulty level to challenge even some veteran players. Whilst this game probably has the least amount of farming on the whole list that we've got, it's the combat areas where this game really shines. Master swords, spears, hammers and even magic to take on powerful monsters. You'll need to recruit townfolk and monsters alike to explore treacherous dungeons. Rune Factory 3 Special will finally be opening again on the 5th of September. And finally, in the number 1 spot, we have One Lonely Outpost, a stunningly beautiful pixel art farming sandbox where you're the first pioneer on an unknown barren alien world. It's down to you and only you to start from scratch on this planet, and using whatever equipment has been sent with you, you'll slowly terraform this planet and ensure life can grow. You won't be alone forever. Maybe for a long while, but not forever, as future colonists will start to show up once you've laid the foundations for success. More and more people will start to show up and become your neighbours. They'll be able to sell you some new things and maybe offer some advice as well. As you're the one who'll be pioneering the planet, you can choose if you go down the natural route and focus on quality over quantity, using your knowledge of Earth and growing things using the land that you've been given, or you can choose to take things on a more synthetic route and unleash the power of science to make new and improved food and veggies. The world is literally your oyster. One Lonely Outpost will be landing at some point in 2023. And that's all from my top 10 list of the upcoming farming games. I'm truly excited for all of these titles, and I can't wait to get into the soil and start planting some crops. Thank you so much for anyone who stayed around till the end, it always means so much when you do, and I hope I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye bye!